Not sat down and just talked for a while, so this will be interesting. We came prepared, don't worry. This is my favorite sound. Oh. I'll go to my bedroom. So before we get into it, I'm gonna go on a little side thing. So every month, I'm like, I should do a cute little monthly reset. And then I don't, because like time goes away from me, gets away from me, goes away from me. Can't even speak. Time gets away from me. I think that's the phrase. But every month, time gets away from me. And I just don't do it because I'm like, I didn't do it on time. It should be up like whatever, a day before, first day of the month. And I don't. And then I feel bad. I decided like, what does it matter? Because it doesn't need to be like on a certain day. It doesn't need to be a monthly reset. It can just be like a life update and what we're doing. So we're here today. Is my day off. I simply just like couldn't talk to the camera this morning, so that's why we're doing it like this. I have been having a month, a week, a 24 hours where we're just not feeling cool. We're not slaying. I say unironically. I have done some cleaning. There's still some more to do. We're not going to talk about what you can't see right now because there's a lot going on. But I made some lists. I've been actually very productive today. We're gonna cross some things off this list so I can feel better about myself at the end of this video because I need that right now. But we're just gonna catch up and talk about what we're doing. Also, I'm wearing a claw clip that I normally, can I speak? That I normally only wear like, not ironically, but when I do my hair and skincare, because I did put a bunch of oil in my hair, but I also feel like it's kind of the move. But I think I messed it up by just playing with it. But I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like I've been like busy but not busy in like a fun, cool way. I was busy in like I was getting mandatory overtime every single week. So I was working 6 days a week. Now we're back to 5 days. I finally worked my way up in the seniority at work. So now I'm only getting 5 days a week and I'm actually getting okay hours. I actually am only working 4 days this next week. I'm so excited about it. This is like gonna be a month for us to just like get our shit together. So what have we done today? I got up, I had my breakfast, a nice slow morning. I did sleep until approximately noon, but in my defense, I was on the phone until like 2:30 in the morning with Elena. We were just catching up because I was having a night. So we're taking it slow today. We woke up, we did, well, first before we oiled ourselves, but we are, oh, my hair looks so shiny. This stuff is the best. I don't know if I've ever, I'll try and add it to like my Amazon storefront or whatever, but I love the oil that's in my hair right now. But we braided our weekly schedule. This is what we do every single Saturday. The schedule for not next week, but the following week comes out on Saturday nights. And Saturday is my Sunday, because Sunday is my Monday. So every Saturday I go through and like write a whole new to-do list, fill out what I'm doing for the week, if I have any like tours, classes, stuff like that. So we did that this morning. I did some like administrative type stuff. I had to sort my Disney Plus and Hulu stuff. We get it free for work, like we get it complimentary as a cast member, but I just hadn't, like, I don't know, because I had already prepaid a year, it was making me cancel my account and take a refund before I could make it work, because I guess like it cut off my benefits when I left the company in March, and then it charged me $120. It's fine, but because it already charged me $120, it wouldn't let me have it for free, so I had to like cancel it and make it it was a whole thing. I had to use a different email. It was not, whatever. I don't want to talk about it. I do need to film a TikTok tonight that I've been putting off. I want to talk about it. I have like 3 days still, so it'll be fine, but I do need to do that like literally tonight to post tomorrow. But we have a plan, it's okay. I wrote down some videos that I want to do this week. Like I said, I have an extra day off, so unless I end up planning something like on that day, we just have an extra day to like hang out at home and do stuff. So there's a few videos I want to do this week. I also want to deep clean the bathroom, which I've just been putting off because our bathroom is also disgusting. I was kind of hoping that Flamingo would send someone to clean it when she moved out, but they have not. So the bathroom is on the list as well. So we made a big list of things to do this week. We updated what we're doing this week. I have a tour on Wednesday, which is why I booked the day off of work. I'm doing a backstage tour of Remy. I did a backstage tour of Rock and Roller Coaster last week. I think this is gonna be my 5th or my 6th one. So if you guys want to get some info on that, let me know. I'm happy to talk about backstage tours. But that is our day. I have laundry in laundry right now. We've done a little bit of cleaning. We oiled ourselves up. I'm gonna wash this tonight before I go to bed and cut my hair. So I think I'll probably have a little evening non-talky montage at the end of this video, where you'll see that, because I just want to like get this, like I just would rather talk straight and then be able to put some little clips in and like not get it out of the way because that feels wrong, but just like have it all in one spot. Like I think I've just been like emotionally exhausted lately, so YouTube has taken a little bit of a back seat because it's a lot of like bringing power up here sometimes to figure out what to do, what goes on what day, what goes together, all that stuff. So this feels like a low effort, mentally cushiony video that I could do, you know? I'm gonna talk a little bit about books. This is not a booktube thing. I am not a good reader or that often of a reader, or a reader that likes most of the books that blow up on booktube or book talk. I feel like my book taste is not popular or common or good necessarily, but I did read 3 books this month. One of them I literally could not tell you the what's it called, the title of. I didn't do a review. Normally on my Instagram I have this little highlight right here that's my book reviews for this year. One of them I didn't even put in because it was just bad. Mid-month I read Saving Noah by Lucinda Berry. This is not at all what I thought. I thought this was going to be completely different. I gave it 3.5 out of 5 stars. It was still good, but it dragged on like a lot, and it was not at all what I was going to go into. Pretty sure I got off like a disturbing book list on TikTok, and I don't think it was that disturbing. I think it was just kind of like a drama. So not for me, maybe for you. Trigger warnings for like child abuse, like of every type. I'll leave it at that. The other book, like I said, I don't remember. It was like a short novella and it was just not good. It was like splatterpunk, but basically just like gore porn. Like there was no thought to it, so it didn't even make it on here. And then I read The Summer I Turned Pretty, book 1, which I gave 4 out of 5 stars. I do have book 2 downloaded, so I think that's what I'm going to start tonight. But I only read 3 things last month. That's our book update. Like I said, I have a little highlight on my Instagram if you want to keep up with that. I am someone who loves doing things on paper. I see these and everyone's like a Notion gal, and I'm simply just not. Like I have Notion, I just can't get behind it. Like it's nice for content calendar and like stuff like that, but like for me, I need to like write things down on paper and physically cross them off to feel like I am a useful human being and that I have any like right to live, you know? We're gonna put some like vague goals. I also don't like very specific goals, which I understand is not a good thing. I understand there's people out there that are like, you need to make SMART goals, which is like, God, I don't know, specific, realistic, achievable. That's not right. Can you tell that it's been a while since I've taken a class about anything? I don't like doing specific things or numbers. It's just not for me, because then I feel bad when it doesn't happen, because I am a very all or nothing person. So we are going to actually try to eat lunch. That is real food. My absolute freaking kryptonite for this program is that I eat exclusively vending machine food at work. It's so bad and it's so expensive. I probably spend like $10 a day on just like vending machine stuff, and then I also get like drinks at work, so then that's also another like $2 to $4, sometimes $6 a day. So we're getting cut off from vending machines. But I have my credit card. I did this and then I booked a bunch of hotels and stuff, so then it wasn't paid off. So I'm talking about my Canadian credit card. I don't have a credit card in the States, but we want to finish paying off my credit card and then saving money. I want to put $250 away a month, because if I do that, how many months am I still here for? So if I put away $250 a month, it's like, I can't do any math. Why is that so hard? Over $1,000. I basically need like $1,500 to do what I want to do after this program. So I want to put aside a little bit of money and pay off my credit cards basically entirely. We're just trying to get by, but hopefully I will be not getting better hours, but getting better hours in a sense. I do want to upload weekly. I was doing this and then I wasn't because everything just started going wrong and I started working a million hours again. But we're getting back on our upload schedule. We're also posting a little bit more on TikTok, not a ton, but a little bit. It's a vibe over there. We like TikTok, but I just want to be like more present online. I want to get back into headspace and like meditation, gratitude, all that kind of thoughts. I really like it, and I get a kickback from work if I use Headspace, which definitely helps. So I want to get back into using Headspace daily for at least this month, just to like see if we can get into a habit of it. Also, this isn't on my list, but I might actually shrivel up and die if I don't start drinking more water. So I want to do like, when I work, I have like a water bottle that's 40 ounces, I think, which I don't know what that means because we don't count in ounces. I think 8 is 500 milliliters. There's no way that's 2 liters. I don't know. Editing me? Can you do math? Because I can't. But I feel like I should be drinking 2 liters of water a day. So we'll figure out what that means for my water bottle. This is out of left field. If you have been here for more than 5 years, first of all, why? Hello, thank you. We are finally applying for graduation. I emailed them last month and they said they don't deal with it until academic year starts, which is September. So I'm gonna wait like 2 weeks and apply for graduation, which is going to be another like $400 that I'm going to need, I think. But we are hoping to finally actually graduate in June of next year after my program before I move. So that it's wild. I don't even want to think about it. Like, I know that I've like been theoretically graduated for years already, so this shouldn't stress me out, but for some reason it stresses me out. I just want to get more organized in general. I feel like I live in chaos all the time and I honestly don't really mind it, but sometimes I just feel like I should have this like a little bit more together. So we're gonna try and get like a little more organized and like on a routine in some sense. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but this month I want to like make a goal to find out how to do it, if that makes sense. And then we're circling back to the books. I want to read 5 books this month. I don't think this will be hard because I am probably going to read, well, I'm definitely going to read book number 2 in the summer I Turned Pretty. Is it a 3-book series? If it's a 3-book series, I'll probably read all 3. There's a few things on my list. I think I'm really bad because I don't like spending money on books because I spend money on my Kindle every month. So I typically read books that are on Kindle Unlimited, but then sometimes I feel like I end up in like a box because I can't find things that I like on Kindle Unlimited, but then I don't want to spend money on other books, so I just don't read. If anyone else gets this, let me know. If you have Kindle Unlimited recommendations, also let me know. I read mostly horror thriller, but then I also read The Summer Turned Pretty, which is like YA romantic comedy. That's my thoughts. We're staying like vague, but like I said, we had like a weird month. Like I've been feeling just like in a lot of ways. So we're just like trying to get back on track in life and not want to die a little bit. And here we are. I'm gonna finish up my night. It's actually already kind of late. It's already 6:46, so almost 7. The sun is going down, which is nice. I kind of want to go for a little walk. The only time I left the house today was to get a cookie for my coworkers. Whoops. But yeah, thanks for watching. We're gonna go into our little night routine now. So enjoy that I'm going to enjoy not talking for another 6 hours until I have to be awake at like 6:30 for work tomorrow. Good night.